When we start a project in any DAW, we're going to put a beat in. A lot of us might make our own instruments, make our own beats. We got the beat stems, we got everything else. I don't have that. I literally have a 2-track beat. So I'm going to drop this 2-track beat into my DAW, all right? What people don't realize about these 2 beats is when you play them, this might sound pretty dope on the speaker right now, whatever you're listening to, but it's way too loud. It's way too loud for vocal to sit in. The beat's too loud. So what we got to do is we got to take the beat itself. I put a parametric EQ on it. What you want to do is when you originally get this beat in, regular flat EQ, bring down the low end, bring it over a little bit, and then just work with it. What I did here is I took some boomy sounds out here in the 100 hertz range, and then I took some sounds in the 2,000 hertz range for where my vocal would be sitting, so it's got some room for vocal to sit on the beat. So I'm taking the beat out to add vocal, if that makes any sense, and I'm taking some of this rumble out to add some of my rumble, if that makes sense. So I've done the EQ on the beat. Also, there should be a limiter on the master. Just that alone makes it so much better. Okay. Beat's workable now. This is all the way up and nothing's clipping, okay?
Damn. He's fucking up.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to start this vocal here.
He's fucking up some encore chicken parmesan. Ain't no way that y'all forgive me when I'm gone. I was rapping different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now. Big shout out to the people that believe in me. Tell them loud ass hating bitches pipe down. So pretty little thing get.
So this vocal's already cut up. This vocal's already, breaths are cut out. Plosives that I didn't want to cut out. I'll explain here. So like, you got something like this. You'll see here when it's not cut.
100.
You hear that breath? We got to take those out.
Like that. 100 different ways. Like that. 100 different ways. Like.
So I had to go off to this whole vocal. I've cut everything's cut from all the way down, everything, okay? So we got our main line in here with a beat.
100 different ways I could kill this.
First thing what we're gonna do after we've cleaned our vocal completely up with the breaths and everything else, I'm gonna add an EQ on here for surgic reasons. Now this tutorial I'm gonna show you before we do this EQ. I'm gonna show you what this main tutorial is gonna really explain. And that's going to explain this Xvox right here. If these guys are wondering what this is, you can go to any browser and just search Xvox plugin. Okay. It'll come up. Neuro Audio Xvox plugin. This plugin here, I've been mixing for a long time. I'm not professional in any way, shape, or form. I am, but I'm not. Okay. But this plugin here saves CPU time for one, which is big, and it also does a whole shitload of shit. So it's got compression, de-essing, your high to mid to high range EQ with a low pass, reverbs, delays, different styles of reverbs and delays, different styles of pitch, SFX, so effects to your vocals, a pitch widener, a chorus effect, a phaser effect, amplify to make it distort. Telephone to give it the telephone effect. So it's got all these stuff built in, and it does so much. So real quick, without anything else on this vocal, I want to show you what the Xvox is doing alone. And right here in the right-hand corner, you can see this would be on. No, this is my bypass and unbypass. This is with the plugin working, that's with the plugin not working, right? Okay. So without nothing on it.
100 different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now.
And with something on it.
The different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now.
Now, I know that sounds a little crazy. That's because nothing else is working with it, but that's just that alone does so much to the vocal, and it helps out so much with the EQs, like pulling a lot of stuff that you would. I'm still gonna do some surgical EQ, but it's meant for vocals. A lot of these plugins that you see on a lot of these DAWs are just your wide range of EQs and compressors that work for instruments, this and that. This Xvox is significantly made for your vocals. That's what's beautiful about it. So it's got a good air to it.
The different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now. Big shout out to the people that believe in me. Tell them loud.
So it really gives us a clarity that, that you can really use, that could really come in handy. turn my mic up a little bit. Maybe I'm too low. I don't know. Compression, you know.
Ass hating bitches pipe down. Pretty little thing getting piped down. Switch your mask, y'all see me put the pipe down. On load on the beat, then I turn around. Put the bangers in the street, then I burn it down.
To see what the pitch widener is doing, so without it.
The different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now. Big shout out to the people that believe in me. Send them loud ass hating bitches pipe down. Pretty little thing getting piped down.
A lot of distortion going on right now. That's because I'm just showing you this plugin, and this is a little bit past some things. So that's what this plugin is going to be the main source around this whole tutorial that I'm showing here today. It's going to be on the thumbnail and everything. But an EQ. So if we don't know how to surgically do an EQ, this looks pretty wild, but this is how I decided to do it. But we're going to do this again from a flat EQ, nothing on it.
The different ways I could kill this.
Low pass filter. This is basic 101. Take out the low rumbly end of your vocals.
The different ways I could.
Now the thing is with me, it's about right here. As you can see, my vocals starting about right here. So, and I got a deep voice and deep vocals. So I got a lot going on here in the low mid range. So I don't want to cut too much off. I'm only gonna cut about that much off here. Okay.
The different.
This is going to be this bouncy area in your vocal.
The different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right.
I'm going to shorten this up a little bit.
The different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now. Big shout out to the people that believe in me. Send them loud ass hating bitches pipe down. Pretty little thing getting piped down.
These are little things, little surgical things. Now I'm going to show you what a proper surgical EQ is, and you'll kind of see what an EQ does. So you're going to shorten this thing down to a fine line needle. And you're going to bring it all the way up like this. You see this needle? And I'm going to run through this area right here to find the most harshest spots and then down them. Okay, so let's listen.
The different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now. Big shout out to the people that believe in me. Send them loud ass hating bitches pipe down. Pretty little thing getting piped down. Switch your mask, y'all see me put the pipe down. On load on the beat, then I turn around. Put the bangers in the street, then I burn it down.
Okay, so right here, I'm going to cut out that annoying sound. You don't want to cut out too much because your vocal could go flat.
The different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now. Big shout out to the people that believe in me. Send them loud ass.
And we're going to do the same thing all the way across the board till we get to right here.
The different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now. Big shout out to the people that believe in me. Send them loud ass hating bitches pipe down. The different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now. Big shout out to the people that believe in me. Send them loud ass hating bitches pipe down.
And then I'm going to cut off a little bit of that too much high end range.
The different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now.
Now that looks different than what you've seen before, but this basically what you're doing, you're finding those frequencies that maybe your fucking cat can hear, and you're cutting them out of there. So that way when they are in a giant speaker or a giant place, they're not going to poke out through a mix when you're, and it's at a concert playing or at a club playing or in a fucking big old truck, the big old system in it playing. Okay, also, we'll start this from scratch as well. Okay, we'll go from the beginning. We'll just delete this out of here, actually. With the auto-tune feature on people's vocals, I just want to say real quick, a lot of the professionals say, well, you got to find your key and then put your key to the thing, to your major, your fucking A, B minor bullshit. Now, what you got to do is you throw this fucking plugin on your vocal and you click through and find what sounds the best. That's literally all it takes. So with this, it's a B, natural B minor with a low transition time and a low speed. Okay.
The different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now.
This is what I needed. It works for singing, and that's it. So you want to add your surgical EQ first, and then your waves, and then your DS or your sibilance. I use sibilance. What I'm doing here is it starts off like the somewhere, up and down 0 and then 0. And what I'm doing is I'm taking this, I'm dropping this. I don't know why, and I'm dropping this, and you can see. What you're going to see here is I'll hit this monitor, and this monitor will show you what it's taking out. So I'm going to hit this. You can hear all this that it's taking out.
The ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now.
So it's a de-esser in itself. And then we're going to add our Xvox.
The different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now. Big shout out to the people that believe in me. Tell them loud ass hating bitches pipe down. Pretty little thing getting piped down. Switch your mask, y'all.
This song's already released on all platforms. Chicken Parmesan by Always 60. Go check it out here today. But I'm just going through the whole mix and how I did it. Eventually, I'll start to show you from the scratch once I record the song and how I do everything, how I cut it all out. But we're going to start with this today. I'm just trying to learn how to use OBS correctly. All right, here's another plugin that you got to pay for. This is called a Manny Triple D. Now, what a deharsher is basically just compression and EQ that works for deharshing a vocal with their different frequencies. And there's not necessarily something called a deharsher. It's just a complex compression that they put into a plugin to make it easier for dummies like me to, oh yeah, I got a harsh vocal, I need to deharsh it. And down here you got your frequency range. It's about mid-range here, mid to high range. I'm going to deharsh, right? So you can pick where mid-high, and I'm going to deharsh that. And then your debox, that's that boxy noise that you get in your vocal or your song, because we'll use it on a stereo mix too. And you want to kind of like thin it out, make it a little bit more clear and fresher. Same thing with the mid-range. This is what it is with it. Without it,
the different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now. Big shout out to the people that believe in me.
It's just a high-class compressor pretty much. And then multi-band compression, this is salt taste right here. You know, you want if you want more low end.
The different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now. Big shout out to the people that believe in me.
You know, shit like this. Let me turn this down a little bit. Holy shit. And then a soft clipper at the end. Again, you don't really necessarily have to, but I like to use it for some reason. Maybe it's a peace of mind knowing that there's not going to be any clips that I don't want, or it helps because this is a loud recorded vocal, to be honest.
The different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now. Big shout out to the people that believe in me. Tell them loud ass hating bitches pipe down.
And with the beat, we'll hear it.
The different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now. Big shout out to the people that believe in me. Tell them loud ass hating bitches pipe down.
Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to do an automation clip. Okay, so to do an automation clip, this is your line, your main line. This is the vocal here that we're working on right here, the green. You go to your main line, you're going to right-click on your fader. You're going to go down to the fader. Don't right-click on this part because you won't get it. You need to right-click on the fader itself. Create automation clip. Click. Once you do that, you'll have a long, basic automation clip, and you'll cut the what goes down and up as you go. So it's as if you were going like this as the song's going, you're moving this up and down, but it's doing it automatically for you. So if you've ever seen those videos like in Dr. Dre's studio when all these faders here are moving on their own, that's because there's an automation clip built in, like you'll see right here in the mixer on its own without me pressing nothing. Watch this main line fader right here.
100 different ways I could kill this.
See how it goes up on its own? That's because it's following the automation clip. Basically the trajectory of volume ups and downs that I made for it. You know, like right here. Goes all the way down because I had a loud vocal. So that's what the automation clip is, to just level it a little better. Ad-libs is our next thing here. Not too much going on here with the ad-libs. So what I did with the ad-libs, we'll go to the libs, boom. I did an auto-tune, sibilance, the same way as I did with the other ones, a triple de-esser like I did with the other ones, and a soft clipper like I did with the other ones. Xvox, I did basically the same as well. SFX, pitch widener, delay, reverb, does so much for you, this plugin. Please go check the plugin out. And Xvox, Neuro, give me something or something, I don't know.
Make a bigger moves. Make a bigger moves. Bigger moves.
And it's low.
Bigger moves.
Okay. Okay. So as far as the first verse, right? So we're gonna wind this up here.
Honey, different ways I can kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now.
That's another thing I do is you'll see here.
Honey, different ways.
You'll see honey. What I like to do is you'll see in a lot of my mixes, I like to chop, and then drop. So it's like it's 100 different ways I can kill this. I want it to be like honey different ways I can kill this. Like, just gives it a little bit more cutty, DJ soundy thing. That's something I do. I don't see too many people doing it, but I like to do that. So you'll see a lot of that in my vocals. So here we're gonna go into the V1, okay, version or the V2, I mean, version 2 is what I said. It's your main line, your version 2. These two things, your main line here and your version 2 here, are literally the same exact, bus. So you got your surgical EQ here, okay? Your waves with a natural B minor. This is just my second verse, sibilance. Or this is for the verses, for the rapping parts, okay? Your triple DS or your deharsher, soft clipper, multi-band capacitor. But with the Xvox here, I turn the delay way down because I don't want it to be so delay-y. So you'll hear here in the rap how you'll hear between a lot of delays, and it'll drop it to the verse with less delays.
Around, pretty bangers in the street, then I burn it down. Gotta keep it metal, high like 757. Stay about that right near. Always been a good fella.
So not a lot of still some echo and delay, but not too much because you want the vocal to sit more present, and obviously some volume control on that. So now we got our ad-libs, volume control. These ad-libs too are the same.
In the whim, new cuff.
Die in the way, 100 different ways I could kill this. Right now, oh.
So in dire need of some tunage. So same thing we do with those libs here. Turn them all on. Libs 2. It literally just no EQ, no nothing. Just auto-tune, sibilance, and some Xvox. And that's good.
Die in the well. Kill this, I can kill this. 100 different ways I can kill this. Right now, oh. Pipe down, oh. Got it. You seen the devil. Flames in the hop, but some pussy make the neighbors know my name. You seen the devil when I hop. Flames in the hop, but some pussy make the neighbors know my name. Oh.
And I even got the microwave with the auto-tune. So that's what those ad-libs are doing. And then we have our microwave.
Oh.
Which is, and put your volume back on that. I got my volume on here. I got my main lines. Your microwaves here, though, are just a microwave.
When we ride like that, 100 different.
You can hear the microwave back there.
100.
For the chicken parmesan. And let me real quick, there's a quick explanation of the song itself, chicken parmesan. Why you call it song chicken parmesan? Is it a fucking food song? What is this? No, it's in the verse I say, we was fucking up some encore chicken parmesan. And in the video, I'm eating an encore chicken parmesan. Real quick backstory, let's just quick definition of why I called this song this. Because the song basically metaphorically means, don't forget where you came from. And I can't forget where I came from. Especially because I'm still fucking here, okay? That's my explanation of the song. The reason what I mean by that in the video is I'm eating an encore chicken parmesan as I'm doing the video in the present time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still eating that cheap bullshit. I'm still trying to get by. I'm still trying to make the rent. So the quick explanation of the song with a lot of raps and shit like that. So this is how we mixed all our vocals in our beat. We turned it down. Remember, we did our compression on our beat. We clipped our vocals, we made them good, but a lot of this Xvox is in every single bus here. Not too much going on as far as a lot of vocals going on. I mean, this project is huge. You see what I didn't keep here, but a lot the things that, compared to what I did keep, compared to what I didn't keep. But all good takes, a lot of good things like remix and if I ever wanted to. But Xvox, Neuro Xvox saved the fucking day. Okay, it really did. But back to it. So all of this means dick if you don't have a master bus.
When we ride like that, 100 different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now. Big shout out to the people that believe in me. Tell them loud ass.
So what I'm doing here is I'm taking out this 100 hertz bouncy bossy part that I've spoken about before, and I'm taking that down a bit and leaving it and taking a low end and high end off, the very low and a very high end off just in case there's any clippies up there. And then it's kind of leaving this going up and, you know, get some good clarity in it. The Infected Mushroom Stereo plugin. This is pushing everything to stereo from me. And I've seen a lot of cool people using this plugin, so I'm going to use it. I pushed it a little bit with input. Push it up. Don't do too much of the input and push because it's going to be way too fucking loud. So do it just enough. If it's too quiet, if you find your mix to be too quiet, maybe compared to other songs for reference, you can use this push and input to change out without having to use these volume faders over here. stereo
It won't be
image.
right like that.
This pushes it out from the center to a stereo image.
It won't be right like that. 100 different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now. Big shout out to the people that believe.
I don't know if you can hear that, but it's doing a lot. Body, I don't know the fuck it's doing, but it's doing something. It's giving it body, all right? Magic, again, don't know, but it's doing something. Giving it focus, don't give it a lot of punch because it makes my fucking high end way too much, and I don't like that. So that's my setting. That's my setting right there for my effective mushroom. Now, back to the good old triple motherfucking D, all right? I like this app too. I mean, I like this plugin a lot too. So I'm deharshing to the mid to low range. You know, so let's listen to it when it's banging here.
It won't be right like that. Damn, I ain't trying to sound like the guys that you listen to. Money, I got me in the mood, looking for residual. I still shoot a fair one, get physical. Go home to your girl, she said, look what this man did to you. And if you think that ain't shit, you can get it too.
Way more easy listening at that point, okay? Last but not least on this master bus, this is a plugin that, which by the way, this limiter, if you want to know how to use a limiter, it's you take the threshold, put it all the way up to there, take a little bit of that gain right there, and
Damn, I ain't trying to sound.
that's gonna clip all those peaks that are coming up in the top there. Okay, last but not least, this plugin here. Now, I think I have an old tutorial trying to use this plugin, and I was using it the complete fucking wrong way. So you can literally take this plugin right here, put it on a Drake song, and do work to it, okay? It's literally for a whole mix. It's a stereo-only plugin. Didn't know that. I was putting it on my mono buses, thinking that it was bringing my vocal out, and it might have been doing something, but it wasn't truly doing what it needs to do. So what this is your centers where your vocal's sitting in the mix, your sides is where everything is sitting around your vocal. So if we can bring the sides down and bring the center forward, you're going to have a better vocal. You're going to sit better in the mix. So again, right here where on and off is, I want you to start off and listen to it with it off.
Damn, I ain't trying to sound like the guys that you listen to.
And then on.
Damn, I ain't trying to sound like the guys that you listen to. Money, I got me in the mood, looking for residual. I still shoot a fair one, get physical. Go home to your girl, she said, look what this man did to you. And if you think that ain't shit, you can get it too. I can get straight up in your dick, then I spit at you. And if you come more to you, I'ma hit a few. Send me automatic shots from my living room.
So what you're seeing is it's you might not be seeing too much, but the vocal sitting behind that bass, is sitting behind all that craziness and a crazy beat, and it's not really becoming forward. With that center plugin, it's bringing it forward. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's how I mixed this whole song, Chicken Parmesan, which is on all platforms today. I always say so: Spotify, Apple, Deezer, whatever the fuck, YouTube, all that. It's got mixed reviews. Some people don't like it. Some people think it's corny. I like it. I make music that I like, and I hope that, and I know there's some out there that really like it too. And I appreciate everybody that gives me the time of the day. I love y'all. This is a tutorial video, and we're gonna end it with playing the song. And I'm gonna get a bogey. Appreciate y'all.
Was fucking up some more cold chicken parmesan. Ain't no way that y'all forget me when I'm gone. I was rapping and we hitting 06 at the mall. Everybody watching, no one taking flicks. Then we take a blunt ride through the sticks in the trunk, buzzing and we gon' die in the wheel. Fly is a bitch, fresh fit, it's a vibe when we ride like that. 100 different ways I could kill this, but I'm literally just writing it right now. Big shout out to the people that believe in me. Send them loud ass hating bitches pipe down. Pretty little thing getting piped down. Switch your mask, y'all see me put the pipe down. Unload on the beat, then I turn around. Bitty bangers in the street, then I burn it down. I ain't trying to sound like the guys that you listen to. Money, I got me in the mood, looking for residual. I still shoot a fair one, get physical. Go home to your girl, she said, look what this man did to you. And if you think that ain't shit, you can get it too. I can get straight up in your dick, then I spit at you. And if you come more to you, I'ma hit a few. Send me automatic shots from my living room. Honestly, I'm 32, I'm not a little dude. I already did that, ain't got shit to prove. I ain't trying to sound tough, I'm just in the move. I'm a lover, not a fighter, know the kid is smooth. I've been on the grind, making bigger moves. Finish what I started in my friendship youth. I ain't learned, I was born straight singing tunes. Hope that you could relate, don't get me misconstrued. You always fucking up some encore, chicken parmesan. Ain't no way that y'all forgive me when I'm gone. We was rapping, I'm hitting 06 at the mall. Everybody watching, no one taking flicks. Then we take a blunt ride through the sticks in the trunk, busting how he ain't die in the wheel. New cut fly is a bitch, fresh fit, it's a vibe when we ride like this. Honey, different ways